This is our session number 20. We are going to discuss about donut, solid and fill. Donut is the command we are going to use to create the filled circle and ring type circle. What is the use of this one? Generally, if you see a cylinder from the top, so it is a circular shape, material is filled. It is a filled circle. Similarly, if you see the pipe, outer circle, inner circle, between this we have a material, right? So similar way we are going to represent in 2D. It is not a solid. Okay, right? Where we can use this kind of commands in the engineering. So we are going to use this command to represent or draw a shape like this. Okay, and the electronic symbols like this. This is called as ring type circles. This is called a filled circle. Okay. Once you go to the command donut, it will ask the inside diameter. Let me go for the inside diameter 5. Outside diameter is 10. So you can create a ring type circles. So between the circle of a size 5 and 10, the color will be get filled. Okay, right. Suppose if you are going to give the inside diameter as a 0, outside diameter is 10, what you will get? You will get a completely filled circle. It is a representation of a bar. Okay, right. This is a circular shape filled object. If you have a linear shape, for linear shape we have a command called solid. Using this command, we are going to represent a solid material or solid object in 2D. Okay, right. Imagine you have a box. Okay, how to represent this as a solid? Go to the solid command. It will ask the first point. I am going to give the bottom left point is the first point and the second point. And the third point, where should I give? The third point should be given collinear to the first point. So this is the third point. And the fourth point should be collinear to the second point. Then only you will get the exact filled box. Okay. Suppose if you give in a wrong way, what will happen? First point, second point, third point, fourth point. What is happening? The color get filled, but it is not completely covers the box. What is happening? How the color get filled? It is joining the point 1 and 3 and 2 and 4. In between the space of these points get filled. For example, if you have a multiple points more than 4, how can we do a solid representation on this object? So keep in mind that odd number points, even number points should be collinear. Okay, let me go for solid. This is my first point and second point. As we know that third point should be collinear to the first point. This is my third and this is my fourth. I filled this point. See here, the command is asking third point only, not first point. So finally what you gave third and fourth is your first and second. That means this is your first point, this is your second point for the next filling. Okay, so I have to give a third point parallel or collinear to the first, and this is my fourth point. So I filled now. Now only these 2 points are left. I have to give this is third and fourth. If you give this third and fourth, what will happen? So this 4 and second will connect. This 3 and this first point will get connected. You can see here. So this will become a wrong way. So what I have to do now? Now I have to reschedule my third and fourth. So this is my third point. This is my fourth point. Now I am going to give this is my third point and fourth point. Okay, right. Next important command is fill. This is going to be a system variable. What is meant by system variable? In AutoCAD, some commands, some settings are default. So we are going to change those default settings according to our requirements. Okay. So fill means what? So as of now we are seeing the color is get filled between two circles or between the lines or between the points. If you want to fill those things or not, we can control that by system variable called fill. So this command generally used in donut, solid and polylines and even hatches also. Okay. Now I am going for fill is a system variable. Once you give, there is an option called on off. Default it will be on only. Now you are going for off. Okay. Now you try to do donut inside diameter 5, outside diameter 10. What will happen? circle will come but color will not get filled. You see here, instead of color you will get only the lines. Similar way, do not inside diameter 0, outside diameter 10, you will get just it is unfilled circles. Okay. Now if you give region or refresh, what will happen? What are the system variables currently you set that will be applicable to all the drawings? You can see here. You can see the points how you gave. Again, you want to get back, go to the system variable, choose the option on. Now this system variables setting should be applied on the object. So I'm going for region, or shortcut is re. It will be applied on all the objects on the screen. Okay. Right. Using this, we are going to do some practice now. Okay. This is the CMOS IC symbols. Okay. Analog symbols. There are many electronic symbols are there. So how to do this one? So this does not have any prescribed measurement. So these measurements are approximate and apparent. Let me draw this one at 10 in the direction of 90. Right, just I draw a line of 10 mm, 10 mm, 10 mm. Okay, now I'm going to cover this with arc and donuts. Arc, I'm going to use start and radius. Start and radius going to be 5. Okay, now donut, inside diameter 0, outside diameter is 2.5. Just I'm going to keep here. Similarly, inside diameter is 1, outside diameter is 2. Then M text, type the text here 4093. Just extend the width, change the height to, okay. I finished one symbol. Similarly, you have to draw all other symbols. Here we need to change the system variables. Okay, I'm going to give you another new practice exercise. Okay, so here you are going to use a line, rectangle with the filled circle, donut, solids. Okay, and here I have given information. ID means inside diameter of the donut, OD means outside diameter of the donut. Once you finish, write this text also. Okay, right. This is the end of session number 20. Next session we are going to discuss about the hatch and hatch related commands. Thank you.